What's going on, folks? You know what day it is? It is Talk O Tuesday. I'm KC.
And I'm Roemello. I'm filling in for Eva today.
And we are Not Your Average Podcast. What's up? Yeah, I don't think people knew that we were coming on today, but you know,
it was
because they saw Eva all out gallivanting.
Eva out living life.
She's living life right now, man. She is in the streets.
Money. That's that podcast.
I ain't seen none of it.
Yo. Shout out to Eva and Haj out there just showing off.
Yeah, so Eva and Haj are out in the Maldives, you know, doing their thing. They, if you guys remember, they were supposed to do this trip last year, but they had a lot of things happen, and you know, the time was right. So they're out there getting their, you know, living their best goddamn lives.
I'm jealous. And then I'm jealous. Like it's that joke. It's crazy. You see the
beautiful.
You see the views and the sights now.
Yeah, they look down on you look at the floor and you can see the water and the fish and shit. Someday I'll be there. Someday I'll get to that level.
Get my money up.
Get my relationship up.
Oh my god.
You can't go there by yourself. You definitely gotta take a job.
It might be. You do got slide with
it.
Yeah. Because you know it ain't no Jones just in.
Look at it. Even talk about some good morning.
What up, superstar?
Even it is 8:15 that night here. We don't have the sun yet. All right.
Yeah, she having a good time.
Good time. Look at her profile picture.
Showing off.
Look at her profile picture already. Look at her.
Still there. Oh, she's showing off.
Normally people wait till they get back and be like, oh, look at my pictures from the trip. She's like, no, they gonna see all of this.
On the trip. She's going on the trip. I'm surprised they ain't no
they in real time.
Water behind her right now.
They don't know what to do.
The Dolphins like, we don't want to ruin the shot.
Oh man.
Hey, what I would.
Yeah, what's up, Eva? How you doing, girl? We love to see that you're out there living life and having a good time.
Oh man, it's a real.
Oh look, Tahaji too. What up, though, fam? Hey, what time is it there for y'all?
It's 12 hours. 12 hours at
12 hours?
Yeah,
okay, so it's 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's on the other side of the world.
Sheesh, they're ahead of us, not behind. Okay. Well, it's tomorrow already.
Oh yeah, no, it is tomorrow. I was gonna say it don't really matter if you're ahead or behind, but I guess it would because yesterday. Well, it'd be early.
You know,
morning, time irrelevant. They made that up.
Speaking of time,
you know that's a book. Yo, okay.
Speaking of time, so apparently they're trying to pass a bill, which looks like it will pass. All that has to be done is for, I
was right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's for our president to, do the last little swiggle of his pen, but they're trying to pass a bill that will get rid of daylight saving time. Now, this is something that's confused people as long as I can remember.
Does getting rid of it mean that we get the hour or we lose the hour?
Is
this daylight savings time? We're not saving it no more.
So what just happened right now was daylight saving time.
But why are we saving light in this? This should be the end of daylight. This should be daylight release. Or something like that.
Because I believe, what was the original? I think it was had to do with oil burning, right? Like when they had oil burning lamps and conserving the oil.
Remember I told you this might be about conspiracy theory. So, all right, so look, I was reading, and they basically said that the whole thing with daylight savings time was they had the story about the farming and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But what they said was people weren't out shopping, or people would go home early. So it's like a finance thing. Like people will go home and leave the shops early. If it start getting dark at night, you gotta think this is a time before street lights are really
right.
I mean, there's a lot of street lights, but even the 90s and the 80s till now is a lot more light.
Oh yeah, definitely.
outside in general.
I mean, because metropolitan areas have built up too. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
So it used to be so that people could stay out in the shops longer, stay on the streets longer, so they set their clocks back, then that kind of thing. And so it always ended up being about the money.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it always comes down to the money. Haji. Oh, correction, 8:16. My bad. He better correct her, Haji, while she's sitting next to you. What's going on, Carla? How you doing? So yeah, man. Because a lot of there are states in the country of the United States of America that don't observe it already. Like Arizona, they don't observe it. I was in a 7-year relationship with someone that lived in Arizona, and part of the year we were on the same time. The other part of the year, she was an hour ahead of me.
So for 7 years, you was like, I don't know, baby, what are you doing today?
Hey, just if you catch me, you catch me.
But
I might be asleep, you might be asleep.
You got to think about that though. If I feel like in the world, if something is that easily like changeable, well, they're like, you know what, we're tired of doing that. We shouldn't do it. Then it shouldn't have been a requirement in the first place. Like it was stupid when we started.
I mean, I feel like, how old is how long have they been doing daylight savings time? Do you know?
Off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I can Google it.
Hey Lawrence, do you mind Googling that? How, like, when the daylight savings time start? We have in our studio audience Lawrence. Lawrence J.
L Boogie.
But yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. And it took me forever to learn spring forward, fall back.
okay, spring forward. So yeah, okay, so we gain the hour. So yeah, it's the end of daylight savings time.
No. Well, it depends on what you're saying you're gaining. Are you gaining an hour of daylight or are you gaining an hour of sleep? I guess both. No.
I was like, one costs the other one.
What's good, Obre? But yeah, I don't. Say it again. 1918. So started in 1918.
There was no lights, and they definitely made it to that.
There was no lights.
It wasn't even farming like that no more.
So 100 years ago, we've been doing it for 100 years. Yeah.
If y'all really cared, y'all would have started in 1818. Like, yo, that don't make no sense.
Oh man,
nah, that's a bunch of made up.
I mean, but my thing is, at least they're focusing on the real issues of today. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's nothing else going on. You know, it's like I'm happy they're tackling the things that we need them to take care of.
Like, oh yeah,
right now.
Let's not waste our time on that war nonsense.
You know, it's not a crisis going on right now. It's not a war going on.
The inflation.
It's not poverty. It's not hunger going on in the United States.
And yo, the funny thing is, it's unanimous. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, we totally agree." Both sides. Like, no, me too.
Yeah, get rid of that shit.
All right, yeah.
So what's next?
Same page? Oh, we don't agree on that next one. No.
Voter rights? Oh no. Wait.
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah. Bipartisanship.
I don't know if I'm like allowed to say like it because I don't try to get into too.
You can say whatever you want to say.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, this is probably the worst administration. Told you, brother. So cheers.
Okay, let them know what we're sipping on right now.
I had to show up. I was like, hey, yo, I had to make it sound for the thing. There's a cognac sangria.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a little rum,
a little cognac,
little cognac, and a sangrizzy.
Mm-hmm. And it was delicious, like the midnight sangria.
Exactly, but a little hood twist on it. Yeah. But
what's the midnight Hennessy? The midnight sangria has Hennessy in it.
Yeah.
How much hood can you get? E&J?
It's no. I actually still use Hennessy. They got a hood because everything else in there I gave up on. I was like,
gotcha.
I put some grape drink in there.
He opened a can of fruit cocktail, just poured the bitch in there.
I had some leftover juicy juice
and heavy syrup. Not juicy juice.
I put some
not leftover juice. I don't need you to have juicy juice. Period. As a grown man,
I put the last Capri Sun.
Squeezing it through the straw.
First off,
Hey Deanna, how you doing?
What's going on? Wait, squeezing juice through a Capri Sun straw is crazy. Capri Suns are so destructive.
I cannot stand seeing adults drink Capri Suns. Like it hurts me to my core. Like I watch 85 South, and they always have Capri Suns on set. They always just sipping them. It's like I know that's gonna last a good 20, not even 20 seconds, like a good 15 seconds.
You'll get about 2.5 good sips.
Yeah, you get a good couple sips, and it's why. Like first of all, I'm not a sip through a straw type guy,
no.
Unless I'm drinking boba or something like that. Like. A Capri Sun straw, you got to have extra sippage. Like
the thing is, if you squeeze the Capri Sun while you drinking it, it'll come out the side. It'll explode. It's like you can't even hurry up. Like so, you got to suck it hard.
Pause. Like
no,
I never.
That's why we not drinking a Capri Sun.
Like even in clubs, like I get the straw, but the straw is my swivel stick. Like I just stir my drink with it, and it automatically goes right here while I'm holding the glass. It goes right there, and that's where it stays. Gotcha. Can't look hard in the club. Just be like, yeah, nigga.
Hey, yo, and the worst part is you go cross-eyed with him. Come on, man. Nobody doing all that. That's crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, Capri Sunstore, that's extra. That's I can't stand. It's just something that gets to me. I'm like, get another drink. Like there's no purpose in a grown man with a Capri Sun.
What are some things that we have to stop doing as grown men? Like what can't you do as a grown man? I feel all right. So this is gonna sound on the opposite side of that because I'm balancing it out. Grown men gotta stop being like too homophobic.
Okay.
You're like, hey, bro, you look nice. Come on, dog.
Pause, man.
Hey, you look handsome today, bro.
Right.
Oh, man, you think I'm cute, like, bro. Relax, bro. Relax.
Right.
Relax. Also,
like it's like people are too homophobic. Like if somebody be like, hey, bro, your balls look good in them jeans. No, man. No. Oh, wait. Well. Just take the compliment. Take the compliment.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I got. So I was at Walmart. What was it? Walmart. Walgreens. I think I was at Walgreens. I was walking through the aisle, and this dude is like gym bound, a gym bound. You know, dudes that's you know what they mean.
Yeah. Like Groovin' Gorilla.
He was like, "Come on, dog, bro. Like nothing against Groovin' Gorilla, bro.
No, I can't stand that.
Nah, he just, bro. Them pants, bro. You need bigger pants, bro. Like I'm not even trying. Like
he don't even wear pants no more. He just wears little biker shorts.
Crazy.
And nobody that big should be dancing like that.
Man. No,
and then my thing is like, okay, if you were a good dancer, that's one thing, but he's not. He's not. Rhythmically, he's trash. Like he could do if you put any music to his dancing, it'll be the exact same.
That's a lot of like movement.
Too many body rolls.
He do. I mean,
feet. Like, come on, dog.
Scooty
feet all over the place on people's French toast. They over there trying to have brunch, and you over there twerk teaming on their French toast.
It did get crazy when my man picked up whatever was he chicken and waffles, and he's like, oh my god, put it down his tongue. I said, bro, don't dance.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Dancing to eating chicken. Deanna Stevens says no sympathy for y'all. Taco 2. How is Taco 2 talking to us right now? So tell us how you really feel, Casey. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
My sister Carla says me Groovin' Gorilla. Well, he changed his name actually to Groove something because he said gorilla there's too many bad stigma behind the word gorilla, and it's aggressive and it's like a monkey and
what's
blah
aggressive
blah blah.
is nigga, you are aggressive. You are dancing after eating chicken
with a big old Kool-Aid smile.
Chicken and dancing on you sucking. I can't talk to kids.
Chicken soul is good.
Love, this is hard. Yo, so another thing grown men gotta stop doing. I think we as grown, we gotta stop.
But no, the pause thing does kill me though. It's like after everything. No, pause. Oh, pause. No, pause. No homo. No, pause. I mean, it's very much an East Coast thing, but it's like, yo, chill. Like nobody,
right?
Like the fact that you're going so hard on it makes me question you.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like if that's the first, if something sexual is the first thing you think of, you know, when what's a phrase that somebody would say pause after, like this. anything.
They say, yo,
they just like for real. I'm like, how did you get there?
I can't even think of nothing off the top of my head because I'm like, yo,
I'm like, how did you get there from here?
It do be those moments sometimes when somebody says something, you be
like, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you the pause moments. Grown men, you know what grown men gotta stop? NBA commentators, y'all grown men gotta stop. Yo, stop talking about the D. They be yo, he gave him the hard today. Hey, the D is getting harder running down the field. Like, bro, stop.
And they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they know exactly what they're doing.
Well, they shouldn't be wearing them fancy shorts.
He's so much man. It's like, what's going on? Why don't we watch it?
Oh man.
I say my last thing is grown men gotta stop taking pride in like being trash. I think at a certain point in life, you gotta start letting your homies like, hey, you gotta get it together, dog.
Well, there's a thing called accountability.
Hey man.
But another thing that we have to do is hold our friends accountable.
Amen.
And our homeboys accountable. Hell, our female friends too.
Man,
I know some studs that are just niggerish.
I know.
Like, I know some studs. I'm like, yo, chill, respect the women.
No, he'd be like, nah, man, these bitches got me. I'm sorry. I didn't know if I could. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
I'm like, I used to be one.
Come on. She's like, nah, not no more. She take her shirt off. Yo, relax. Yo, you got you.
Yo, it's being in the world, man. I've been putting competitions, quote, I'm doing air quotes to people that are listening, competitions with studs that, feel like they're more man than me. I'm like, yo, I was born with this. You can put yours in the nightstand. Like, chill. Just chill. No one cares. Like, I'm not coming at you. Like, no one said anything.
What competition are you with? Are you in with?
Like that track, like they're more of a man than me. And it's like, yo, this is who I am. Like,
bro, I'm cool. I'm cool with pretty much
competing with women. Like, I'm like, why?
I'm pretty much cool with any setup. I think the only thing that got away from me, somebody was like, you ever notice that like studs never dress up like upstanding young men?
You know what? I know a few that look good in a suit.
No,
they clean up.
Anybody look good in the suit.
No, but they clean up really well. Like they care. They care about what they look like when they come out.
You sagging and you out here looking hot. Exactly. Why are you sagging? You throwing ass.
Pay pants up, son.
First of all, then you tell her, yo, your ass kind of fat. Hanging out. Now I'm rude. Now
you rude.
Now you gonna pause me.
That's gay. Hey, pause. Wait a minute.
Come on, bro. We both boys. No, you're not.
Look. After this conversation, last week's conversation about trans sports players, trans athletes, we're gonna get canceled soon.
Definitely get but that. Come on, bro. That's crazy. Like, yo, that the transport thing is still out of pocket to me. Not in the sense of like I can't imagine. It's just you gotta still think like if we're talking genetics, like, bro, you got women who they say are too strong to compete. So how you gonna let men?
If you're number 426 in the world in men, and then you switch over and you're number 1 in women's in the world, like something's wrong. Something is wrong. It's not fair. It's not fair. And not National Women's Month.
Yo, come on.
Not today.
So a quick swing over to the entertainment side, man. Did y'all
pause?
Did y'all
talking about quick swing?
Quick swing. Will. Yo. So did you catch the joint when Will Smith said that
Jaden? No, there's been no infidelity in their relationship.
What you call it?
He said there's been no secrets kept. There's been no secrets kept in our relationship.
Is infidelity based on the secret being kept?
Now, this is the thing. Did she have a hall pass, or did she just tell him that she was doing it? Or tell him that she did it?
They were separated and she had an intent.
Yeah.
So I don't think you need a hall pass post separation.
Right. So if they were separated, does it count as infidelity?
See, that's corny though. I don't like all these technicalities.
Because Kanye and Kim, they've been separated and they just doing all their own thing. So it's like nobody's like, oh, it's a ton of infidelity. They're separated.
How you feel about your boy Pete?
You know what?
Skeet. Sorry, Pete. I'm sorry. It's
you know what? I rock with Pete Hardbody. Like the way he's been handling this, and now like he let it go for a while, thinking that things will work out and chemicals are gonna balance. But
it got very ugly.
Yeah.
And telling somebody, but like it don't matter how. Telling somebody that you laying in bed with their wife is.
I mean, after all this though, I mean, you got this dude who's literally harassing your girl publicly for months. Yeah. For months publicly and not saying anything. So, he held. I feel like he held back as longer than he should have. You know what I'm saying? And
he's out of business.
And all the business. This dude made a music video with you being decapitated and your head being buried. Like, that's him saying that he's in bed with your wife, which is a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's light work.
They separate. Yes, sure.
That's light work.
Add up.
That's light work. If my family gotta watch a music video of me getting decapitated, then I'm gonna text you and be like, "Yo,
that's so out of pocket." Like, it's art. I'm like,
and it's not like he didn't post it on social media. You know what I'm saying? He sent a private text to Kanye. You know what I'm saying? So
man,
he chose to share it. So there's a lot.
The world got dark very quickly. Like the world just got dark. It like between the gas prices.
We thought we were Joe Budden.
Joe Budden. I told y'all niggas don't vote for Joe Budden.
President Joe Budden.
He pump that shit up. I'm like, yo, this don't make no. First of all, gas prices. It cost me $90 to fill my tank.
I mean, that's not Biden though. That's corporations. These oil companies are what do you call it? These drilling sites are owned by corporations, which are not, run by the government. And we are actually,
lip balm.
You know what I'm saying? Got to keep it greasy. Pause.
You got to chill, Ray J. He like Neo in 2004. You gotta chill. It's all because of you.
Hardcore rapper, but it's glossy. But like the thing is, the United States is the number one supplier of oil in the world. So there's no reason for us to be hurting because of what's going on with Russia and Ukraine. But what happened is the corporations are seeing what's going on. They're like, oh, supply and demand. We could raise these prices like a mother. And they need, they have no other option. You know what I'm saying? So it's just greedy corporations that are doing this. I mean, this country is run off of capitalism, and it's supply and demand. We have the corporations have the supply. They know Americans have the demand because there's no other outlet for them, and they're just gouging prices. That's all it is.
That's capitalism.
Yeah, and that's what we live on, and that's how we base our life. And we don't think about it until we have to pay,
30 cents a gallon increase per day. Crazy.
Per day.
Crazy.
I mean, not even that. Grocery prices.
Hey, let me ask a question. So, if the girl of your dreams text you and say, "Hey, come get this cat," and gas price is $7 now, and you gotta drive 100 miles.
You know what I'll say? He just finished.
I mean, you going.
Well, for me,
I'll be there.
For me, by the way, the song said I'm really busy right now, thinking about all the wrong things. But hey, they put an Uber surcharge for gas too now.
Oh,
yeah,
that's also your Uber ghetto, bro. Uber, listen.
But I'll be like, look, I got my own place, so you just come on over.
They're like, I mean, you gonna reimburse me for gas?
Reimburse you for gas? No, if I don't reimburse you for gas, I reimburse you for gas. God damn it, come on now. It's a win-win, two-way street.
They'll take his microphone. All right,
I'm just saying.
So we
both get something out of it.
I mean, hey, that's crazy. I just can't believe that we paying $7 out this, yo. Like
that's just wild.
But I mean, all right. So
I remember when $2 was gas money. $2 was gas money. Now $2 won't even get you to the next pump.
I was like, I give you $5 to take me down. I do $5. Good. Damn. So you get somebody. Imagine somebody give you $2 for gas money.
Yo, I just had a gig in Anaheim last week.
You had the Uber?
No. I had I had my sous chefs drive. But it's like I gotta pay the sous chefs for their mileage because that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? Like it turned out to be like almost a 3-hour drive because of traffic. So it's like my normal rate on top of paying paying the mileage for my servers, my sous chefs, you know what I'm saying? Everything goes up, and then people wonder why my prices are going up. It's like, 1, groceries, 2, gas. Like things, yesterday's price is not today's price for sure.
Yo,
for sure.
The food prices going up. It's really crazy.
Wild.
Like, food prices going up. Food prices went up like the gas prices went up. It was like, damn, what in the world?
And we waste the most food in the world. We waste the most food, and like 60% of the food that we produce is wasted. 60.
They were talking about starting that law like they have in France about the grocery stores having to take their leftover foods and basically take the leftover foods and kind of like put them out so that homeless people can get to them and like.
But the problem with people here, when I was in culinary school, we made a lot of food throughout the day, and at one point, the school would take it to shelters and stuff like that. But then they got sued by a homeless person that said they got sick off of the food. So then that ruined it for everybody. So now it became illegal for the schools to donate the food to the homeless.
It take one person to ruin it for everybody.
Man, for everybody. And this is like gourmet stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not ham sandwiches. We're out there doing our thing, and we have so much food. We have so much food left over. And it's like, well, I have to take it home and throw it away. But we waste so much food in the U.S., man. And my girl in Germany, we were talking about, because I sent her a picture of breakfast. She saw a picture of breakfast, right? I like some light breakfast. It was a breakfast sandwich. She was like, wow, that's eggs, bacon, cheese, this, all in the sandwich. She was like, that's a heavy breakfast. And she was like, over there, like light breakfast, like toast and fruit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, here, we're so gluttonous. We are so damn gluttonous. And it's like, we're really a third, like, we're like a third world country, but with baller aspirations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Attitude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think like a boss to be a boss.
I saw a German commercial about American kids not eating. Like, to donate money to American kids.
I thought that was a spoof commercial. That was real commercial.
I wouldn't put it past.
Yeah.
Because a lot of kids in the U.S. that are hungry.
I mean, yeah, no, look at it. Yeah. It's everywhere. Cleveland.
Man.
I don't know why I just thought. I'm sorry, Cleveland.
But hey, that's one of them.
I'm sorry, Cleveland.
That's one of them.
Man, so I'll ask you this. In your experiences, I'm going to switch subjects on you a little bit.
Yeah, I appreciate you leading the way.
Sorry.
Roemello walked in. I said, I ain't got no show today.
I was like, we gonna make it up as we go.
I ain't got another plan.
We're gonna have a conversation. So one thing you said was talk about relationships. I hate talking about relationships because I'm just private, so I probably won't talk about my life. But I like to talk about perspectives and situations and just ideologies, right?
Mm-hmm.
One thing you said earlier was about accountability, and I always joke, like, I think everybody joking around about like women not having accountability, but like I had this conversation and I said, if people seek to understand first, even if they disagree, we could still see the humanity in each other.
I mean, I feel like that's the point of any conversation that could become an argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't argue. I hate arguing. If we can't communicate and just have a conversation, then we're not supposed to be talking to each other, period.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So all I seek is for you to understand where I'm coming from, and I understand where you're coming from. We don't have to agree at all. We don't have to agree, because at the end of the day, I was born with different values. You were born with different values, and we're never going to agree on everything 100%. But I want you to understand where I'm coming from, so when it comes up, you understand why I move the way I move.
And then we don't gotta sit here and have a conversation about like mentality, That's like that's what I tell people. Like, everybody's cut from a different cloth, and came out. I was like if I'm arguing with you, I think that people get lost in the ego of a point, like right or wrong,
having to be right.
And if I'm right but you don't get it, I still failed.
And a lot of times, neither one of you guys are right. You're arguing about opinion. You know what I'm saying? Crystal said, right on. Perfect example of communication.
Hey, Crystal.
Dominic. Dom. What up, Dom? What up, Dom? He said, y'all better preach.
So it's like, yo, it's just, so having those conversations, like, yo, so how do you grow or learn anything regarding like a conversation if you can't settle whatever you got going on in yourself?
I just move on to the next.
And that's
I'm like, we're not compatible. We're not gonna work out. Facts. But no, that's why I'm still friends.
That's a grown up. That's a grown up thing. No. Yo, after a while, you just kind of be like, yo, you know what? I think you got to know shit early. Like I feel like if you have that moment where you having these conversations early on, you like, all right, this ain't working. Communication ain't working. Just let it go.
But you can tell pretty early in the situation if communication is going to work out. And if the communication does not work, then there's no way the relationship is going to work. A healthy relationship is going to work. Now it can work, but it's not going to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be all, arguing all the time or doing subtweets and all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And the other half of communication is comprehension. So if you don't, if you're not trying to listen to be able to comprehend,
and a lot of people, as I cut you off, if you ain't trying to listen, because
hell no.
What I want to say is, but a lot of people are too busy thinking about what they're going to say next in the argument to even try to let the things seep in and marinate. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even let it marinate because they're worried about getting their next point out or trying to prove what you said last wrong, and it doesn't work. Crystal Wood says, y'all better speak the truth. Come on now. Ego and having to be right is the number one failure in communication to me. Hell, definitely.
It's like, right or wrong, if we together, if I'm right and you wrong, and something happens to you, I still gotta help you. So being right, do you get it? Do you understand why this is right and why this is wrong? Like that's the understanding point. And then otherwise, what are we talking about?
Right. And then if I'm wrong, understand why I thought I was right. Understand where I'm coming from. Because like I said, I come from a different place than you come from. We were all raised by different parents, different people, different environments. So understand why I feel the way I feel. Not saying I'm right, but if I'm agreeing that, okay, what you're saying makes more sense for the situation, still don't end it there. Still understand why I feel this way, because that speaks to who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm friends with the majority of my exes, because we end on the point of, okay, this just isn't going to work, and in this capacity, we'll be better off friends. And then sometimes
that's a mature conversation, but it's hard for people.
It is, and if they don't agree with if they want more than friendship, then they'll stray away or whatever and do their own thing. But there's no love. There's no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? Crystal Wood says, yes, I wish y'all could hear me clap. Well,
look, she get it's just, I don't know, man.
I can't, especially as an adult.
I'm 27. I think I'm done arguing.
Yeah,
at 27, I'm done.
I was about to say that shit.
And 27 is not old. I just feel like 27 is old enough for me to be like,
It's wild to hear you say I'm 27 anyway.
I know, dog. so again, KC know me since I was
2019,
yeah. Damn. It's been 7 years? Dang. Lord. KC know me for a minute, so I'm 27, and I never liked to argue before.
I'm 37.
I'm definitely not arguing now, and that's why we friends.
All of Rome's friends 10 years older than him.
Bro, it's crazy. I don't know what y'all problem is. Everybody 10 years, 20 years. It's like everybody. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for being the right example. I ain't arguing no damn body.
Nobody.
I'm an old soul out here.
Man.
But
and I'm just old. But one thing that let me know, speaking of age, that will let me know if a relationship is going to work or not, as far as communication, is if they're young enough to have had social media. This is for me. I'm not saying anyone else. If they're young enough to have social media in high school, when they start really dating, then we communicate differently. There's no way that we communicate the same. If you never have to call the girl's house or call somebody's house and talk to their parent first, or if the guy didn't have to call your house and talk to your dad first, then we communicate different. If you never had to have a relationship where you have to speak in real time and live time and actually speak what's on your mind and not have 2 or 3 minutes to devise a script to respond back to, we communicate different. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different thing.
Y'all text all day and then sit in silence. It's what are we doing? We sat here and I you want to talk about it? I ain't got nothing to say. You want to talk about it? No, I ain't got nothing in my mind. It's okay, cool.
Right.
And then you walk away. I just figured, the crazy part about it is every time
you had all the opportunity to speak your mind. So we
You
can have
said
a so we
nothing.
can have a back and forth communication.
Nothing.
And you said nothing.
And
now
then
I'm sitting here reading and getting and at the mercy of getting things lost in interpretation because I'm reading it in a way that you might not be saying it.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That's everybody feel. I ain't say it like that. We never say it like that.
Yeah, it's never.
You should just talk to me. Just talk to me.
I don't like the way you sounded when you texted me that. What?
How'd I sound? You tell me how I sounded when I
How
said
did
it.
I sound?
And also, I feel like people got to stop assuming the worst. Like you can't. If somebody you're talking to, they obviously have good intentions for
I've
you.
definitely dealt with that.
Like some people are so trash at taking any kind of feedback that's not a full agreement or a full head nod. And it's like, yo, not everybody is your damn enemy. Sometimes people just it's corrective. It's corrective energy.
Yeah.
It could be somebody just with an opposing opinion, but I don't hate you.
Or you go into the conversation expecting the worst. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, no matter what, I'm digging myself out of this hole.
You probably feel like this.
Yeah. What?
Or I just said.
How does what I said? I just said I want to go to the 3 o'clock movie, not the 5 o'clock movie.
Oh no!
So you probably got a bitch you got to see at 5 o'clock. You want to get me out the way?
No.
I'm not a daytime ass.
Stop assuming. Stop assuming.
Oh man!
What somebody thinks or feels or wants or whatever, just ask.
If you got a question, just ask. If you have a feeling, just ask. It's okay. Instead of letting that stuff fester and you just believe in this whole false narrative until it blows up, and then the person's like, "Wait, where did that come from?"
That's what I'm saying. As a man, I'm not going. Anything past a few days ago, I'm not going back to. A few days is kind of long. Like I just think
it's funny that in 2017.
Hours. Oh, that's good. You gotta hang that up.
Well, look, baby, I smoke. I don't remember 2020.
Once I go to sleep and wake up, clean sleep. I don't know what the fuck going. I don't know what's going on. I don't pay no attention to that.
Once these deep browns close and then pop back open, it's a new day.
It's a new day.
Can you feel a brand new day?
I think another thing is people gotta when you communicate, you gotta understand
this cushion whipping your ass.
I know. I'm over here. I'm like the fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame over here with this question. But I feel like in conversations, we have to get back to the humanity of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you ever talk to somebody and you be like, how do you as a person not have any like consideration or understanding about like where I'm coming from as I'm talking? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you'll say something, you'll be like, oh man, today was really rough. Maybe I don't have the energy to like, be around nobody today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really kind of, oh, are you down? Nah, I'm really just tired.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's like, nah, I'm good. Like, you should just pop like, yo, how about you just let me?
How about you listen to what I'm telling you about me?
and just inserting yourself in there. Like, you can't. That's I think that's one of my pet peeves. I'm like, if you want to ask me a question, ask me a question.
Yeah.
But if you want to ask me a question just to tell me what you know or you know that I
what
feel
you think
or know
you
that
know,
I know, talk to yourself.
Yeah.
We ain't got nothing to talk about.
At all. At all.
Hey,
this dating world is trash, man.
Oh man.
I don't want to be in these streets no more.
I'm gonna settle down soon.
I don't want to be in these streets no more.
I mean, you got to think about it though. Like, here's another thing I tell people: like, everybody has that sentiment. Where it's like, we don't want to be in the streets and you don't want to deal with this and that. But like, are you making the space for what you want in life?
Oh, definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not even just on like a fundamental, like financial level. Like, your whole life could be together physically or on the outside and then like this world. But,
own place, car, great job.
And internally, fucking just,
but it's trash.
Burnt, just turmoil, right?
A rage inside.
And it's like, oh, I need somebody to love. If I had somebody to love,
it's like, right. I got everything. Like, I'm a perfect catch. Blah 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 blah. And then you get with somebody, and your communication's trash. You're still dealing with a whole bunch of trauma.
You're real selfish.
Right.
Just real one-sided kind of situation. Like that's common. That's why I tell people when people like I want this kind of guy. Like that's girls saying like I want this kind of man and I deserve it. Like people saying I deserve is crazy.
Girls and men, let's not exclude.
No, for sure. I just don't talk to dudes as much.
Like I'm just trying to dig us out of that hole that we've been putting ourselves in.
Yo, you still jumping from the stud talking.
Yo, last week I don't know how we didn't get canceled, but
Yo,
we're not on that many people's radar right now. We just came back.
but yeah, men and women talking about like who, you know, I'm this, I'm that, this, that, and third. It's like people just talk about I deserve. I think I deserve is such a crazy way to start something. Because who are you? I deserve somebody that's going to this, that, and third. Like, look, we all just here. And it's not about what you deserve, what you don't deserve. Life just happens.
Yeah. Yep.
That's it. It's that simple.
It's like, well, what are you bringing to the table? I am the table. No, you are you a TV dinner tray. Like, yes, it's still technically a table.
You a Salisbury steak. You got a little TV dinner on top of the
little tray you unfold. Like,
just pop the legs up real quick. Pow. And what you bring?
Technically, you're still a table.
Frozen food. It's either
and that goes both ways, men and women.
You know what's crazy? I was talking to this girl. And she said, I hate that question. I hate when the man asks me what I bring to the table. I said, okay, why? I feel like it's belittling. I said, why? She said she felt like it was about undermining her as well or something like that. And I said,
it sounds like you don't have anything to bring to the table.
I said, ask me the question.
Right.
I answered. Okay.
A, B, C, D.
I'm kind of this. I'm not really this. I'm working on that. Got this to offer, and I built this so far, so we can build off of that. Come from a good family. This, like, if somebody asks you what you bring to the, I feel like, don't get me wrong, men can be trash. People, anybody can be trash.
Oh, definitely, anyone can be trash.
But people could be like, so it can be belittling. But I feel like if somebody's legit asking you, like, what do you feel your strengths and weaknesses are in a relationship? That's pretty much what it is. What do you bring? What I got to worry about? Because it also money and terrible credit.
Because that also allows you to understand what you will put up with. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone doesn't bring everything to the table, and everyone doesn't value certain things that are brought to the table. You know, there are people who want a guy who just has lots of money, nice car, and can, you know, do flashy stuff on the town and waste like $400 a night at the bar and then not have anything to show for it. And they're fine with that. That's what they want. You know, and there's other girls that want.
Damn.
No, but that's a real thing though. You know, there's women who are okay with that, and then there's, you know, women who actually want someone that's, you know, building a career or has a career or building a career. You know, has something that will actually have something to show for in the future. You know, and not really all that flashy. It's like people have different values. People have different things that they want in life. So by saying, what do you bring to the table, is not pretty much, it's not saying, are you worthy of me? It's saying, what do you value in your life that, so I can, you know on my end, if we value the same things. Because if we don't value the same things, there's no point in being together. You know what I'm saying? There's someone that will value the same things that you value, but I'm not that person. And that's okay. Pastor. You know what I'm saying? Now, Sister Mary.
Yes, Pastor.
But, you know, it's like everyone doesn't have to be with everyone. Just because you think a girl is sexy doesn't mean you have to be with her. Nope. Just because you think a guy is sexy doesn't mean you have to be with him. Nope. You know, just because you're physically attracted to someone or you like their sense of humor or whatever, there's so much more that goes into that. But people get pigeonholed into focusing on this one thing that they like, and they feel like, okay, we got to make this work. No, you don't, because there's so much more that goes into a relationship, and then you end up wasting years of your life trying to make this work.
If something does not flow and doesn't just work, let it go. Like I talk as man.
Dom says, man, again, y'all be preaching.
Yes.
No.
Yes, Pastor. But if if it don't flow, I don't want it. If it don't flow, don't let it go. Like if I gotta keep forcing it.
What was that?
If it don't flow, let it go. If it don't flow, let it go.
Let it go.
If it don't flow,
say it again.
Let it go.
Wow.
But like think about, like, that's how I tell people, you can meet somebody who's a great person. You meet somebody who's a great person, a great woman, a great man, or whatever. And you're like, oh my God, on paper, everything checks out. They smart, they articulate, this, that, a third. They went to college. They got 2 parents, whatever. Like, I don't know what y'all care about.
2 parents,
living luxury.
Well, they do that.
Cosby Show on TV.
And we know how that turned out.
A Man, come on now, dog. Hey,
Athletes of Bonet.
Two parents overrated. You gotta chill. He's stupid. He's stupid. No, but y'all got these different vibes. Y'all run through that, man. It's like, yo, you dumb. You even forget all I'm saying. Oh, if you yeah, well, exactly. One person's trick can be another person's goal. Like if you bring something to the table that I don't have, and that's something that I want, if you're like, oh man, you're so confident, you make good decisions. I want to focus on learning more about. I want to be more oriented that way. But that's what I say was, if everything is good on paper, and you check out things that are going on in life, like good on paper don't mean that y'all gonna necessarily match.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes good on paper is just good on paper.
Yeah, like Crystal Wood said, what you bring to the table can be another way to help each other.
Mhm.
One person's strength could be another person's goal. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely. So that's not an offensive question. I feel like it's a question that needs to be had. What do you value and what do you think is necessary for a successful relationship? Because if you both are on the same page as what's successful, what you bring to the table might not even matter at that point, as long as you know what you're working towards.
Because at the end of the day,
it's a
partnership.
Yeah, you're starting a partnership fresh.
I'm trying to see what my team gonna look like.
Yeah.
Sorry to talk about it, but we see the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers look great on paper. Y'all got all icons, legends,
y'all heard
every city, and it's
Rome wants a team. He wants a squad. So at least 7, right?
I need a starting 5. I need a 6th. He's stupid. No, man, I just
definitely need a towel girl.
But we gonna come on, man.
That's one thing people do. They don't bring you with no towel at the.
Who don't? Oh. That's what hey, that's law. Hey, I'm gonna put y'all up on game. If you ain't bringing a towel, a hot towel at the end of the game,
hot one.
You're not. That's unsportsmanlike conduct.
Not no drippy. They will bring a dry, crusty towel. Oh, might as well leave it.
It'd be scratching your body. There's a Brillo pad.
This the one you used yesterday.
It's Scotch Brite. What kind of soap you use? But nah, man, you did.
It's Scotch Brite.
He's taking off late.
I don't need to exfoliate.
You would come out look like you had a chemical peel. like you had a sunburn. Hey yo, I'm gonna say this. Ladies, y'all gotta stop having so many things in your shower, yo. If a girl got a lot of stuff in her shower, that's scary for me. It like I know women's bathrooms be crazy, but a lot of stuff in your shower is wild.
I mean, I got quite a few products in my shower.
In your shower?
Mm-hmm.
How much are you? You a boy.
I got 3. I am a boy, Damon.
You are a boy.
I am a boy, Damon.
Yo, a lot of. I think it's my OCD.
I got 3 body washes. I mean, I got 3 face washes. Right?
Why?
Because I have 1 foaming one, I have 1 exfoliating one, and I have 1 rejuvenating one.
I'm next to KC. He ugly, right?
Like y'all listening can't see it, but
no, wait. So okay, you got the foaming.
I got a foaming one that gets all deep into the pores, right?
Okay.
Black owned product, you know what I'm saying? And then I got an exfoliating one, for especially after I shave, like the day after I shave.
Yeah.
Like the exfoliant that I use like as my aftershave, so I don't have razor bumps. The next day, it's working throughout this whole time. So I have like, dry skin, like flakes on my face. So I use an exfoliator to get that off. And then I have a rejuvenating one with coffee beans and guarana. You know what I'm saying?
Is that the stuff that's in Red Bull?
Yeah. It's rejuvenating. You know what I'm saying? Wakes me up, wakes my skin up. You know what I'm saying?
His face
but the thing is, you can't use the same face wash every single day. So you got to switch it up and, keep your skin guessing. You know what I'm saying? So I might use this for a week and then I'll switch it up and use it and switch it up and use it. Shout out to Deanna Stevens for the, the body shop, the coffee bean and guarana face wash.
Hey, I'm not against it.
Beauty by Deanna.
Everything you need one of.
But then, hold on. So then there's the shower gels, right? So I do a mixture of different shower gels. So I'll squirt a little bit of this and a little bit of this so no one smells like me. You know what I'm saying?
Now I do that with cologne.
Yeah.
Do a little
but then, so I have one base that I use, and then I either use this one on top of that or this one on top of that, depending on what the daily activity is. If I'm going out at night and I'm about to take a shower, then I'm using this. If I'm doing a morning and I'm going about my day, I'm using this because I don't want the girls all up on me, pressing me. You know what I'm saying? That's when they'll go quick. He smell good. Not he smell good. So
okay. I like the only smell good.
You smell good.
I'm like, yo, you keep growling at me like that. I'm with you.
Deanna Stevens said self-care is so important. And then I got my shower, my shampoo. You know what I'm saying? I got my conditioner, and that's it.
See, outside the excessive face washes, I feel like that's not 3 face washes is crazy. That's never normal. Okay, so I'm okay. So, that's not normal. All right, so
I'm not a normal ass.
Maybe I'm a minimalist, right? So okay, I have 3 bars of soap.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 bars of Castile
bars.
Soap.
We not the same.
I don't like shower gel. Shower gel is trash. What? Shower gel is trash.
I gotta introduce you to some shower gels.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I gotta introduce you to some shower gels.
If it ain't Castile, I don't want it.
If it ain't what?
I'm gonna hit up Deanna Stevens.
Yeah. The Body Shop at Home, Deanna Stevens, independent consultant. Hit her up.
I'm gonna hit her up.
Beauty Fun with Deanna on Instagram or on Facebook.
So boom. I hit the Dr. Bonner. I got the soap. So I got
the Dr. Bonner.
Peppermint, the tea tree oil.
Okay.
The eucalyptus. The eucalyptus.
The eucalyptus.
You got
leukemia.
So the eucalyptus is the eucalyptus and the tea tree oil is for after the gym.
Okay.
When you come home, you're getting a funk off, but you want to smell renewed.
Mm-hmm.
Because
keep balls fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Boom. And then the peppermint is an end all be all. That's what you leave.
Cute.
That's what I'm saying. Boom. Right. Boom. So then. Yeah, that's it. And then I go to the shampoo and then the conditioner. I'm not gonna hold you. I save 1 bar of soap that's specifically for my face, but it's the same bar of soap that's used everywhere.
But you don't want to use it. But you don't want to use it the same bar, the thing you're washing your ass with your face.
It depends. I wash my ass like 6 times. I got OCD. Yo, but it's definitely bars. But
nope.
It depends on how you use it though. So I found out that people wipe the bar on their body.
Wait a minute.
I swing on you. That's so disrespectful. Why would you do that?
Wait a minute. That's so disrespectful. White people wipe the It's the thing. There's a certain type of person that will wipe the bar with their body.
Would you mess with a girl with a mitten, a shower mitten?
I'm not gonna lie. I use the exfoliating gloves.
Oh, this nigga here. You are the girl I'm talking about.
I use the gloves. You gotta exfoliate. Feel my arm.
No.
Feel my arm.
No.
Feel my arm. No pause. Feel it.
All right,
see?
Tell me mine.
No. Feel it.
What? Feel this.
Hey, y'all feel it. Feel it.
Hey, yo, Lawrence, bro, come over here and feel both of our arms.
Anybody on this, anybody watching the show right now that's felt my arm. Because that's the thing. That's the thing that like, my God, your arm is so soft. That's one of my characteristics.
You get exfoliating rags, you get the loofah jaw.
It's the same thing.
I'm not. I just hit my body with a mitten. Bow. That feels.
It's a glove, not a mitten.
It feel like I'm wearing.
I use a glove.
It feel like I'm wearing clothes in the shower. You shower with socks on too, huh?
She said shower mans are exfoliating. What I'm talking about?
She be slapping this shit on her wrist.
Dom says dead. Yes, dead skin is gone when you use exfoliate. And then it's like tangible. Like with this, you could get wah. You can move your hands. You know what I'm saying? Now a mitt, that's weird. A mitten, that's weird.
That's what I'm saying.
A glove,
a mitten is crazy.
where you can use all your.
They be having a big old hamburger helper ass mitt.
An oven mitt. Now that and because that's just to like those aren't really for exfoliating. That's just to get a good lather. You know what I'm saying? But the glove lathers and it lathers and exfoliates.
Yeah, my mind blown.
Deanna Stevens says your face products and cloths should be completely separate from your body. Definitely. Like that's a given. We good on that. But everyone doesn't believe that.
Y'all watch it with one rag?
Nobody that watch my show, no.
See, I'm about to say, how many rags you got? Because I
have the gloves and I have one rag that I use for my body. I mean for my face. I use the glove for my body and then the rag for my face.
Okay, I use 3 rags.
I get it.
I got a face rag, and then I got a face rag. I got a
body, and then you got another region.
My body is my exfoliator, and then I hit it again with the lather, the lather bomb. And then but
I just do a lot of laundry.
The regional, no,
I just throw them John Poon.
Like I just bought a washer dry. Shout out to I had to, man. We got, I was
grown man business.
Burn the laundromat out. I was like, this is crazy.
Dom says Mickey Mouse hands head ass. Go to get squeaky clean.
I don't know. Shower gel leaves that little like thing on you, like it's like a little a film on you. Mitten, glove. It's the same for the shower, not the ones for the
stove. Hello.
Yeah. I just feel like at no point am I gonna be in the shower. I'm like, damn. Just put this.
Let's get this started. Now, the only thing I will say, if I am taking a shower with a female, I don't use the glove.
Where do we go?
Watch
Where do we go?
I can't have the glove. Oh yeah.
Girl, come on. It's my turn with the glove.
I'm about to clean your ass up, girl. You don't even know. Hey, get my pinky. Put my pinky in there. Get my pinky.
Hey, yo, you gotta delete this show. Hey, yo. Yo, I feel like if you Chris said
Video Chick-fil-A said, oh God, y'all on here together. You already know it's gonna be foolishness, Jamila.
It's gonna be another 20 minutes of dollars.
Deion Stevens says body loofah, back brush, face towel, face flannel, and facial roller.
What the hell is a face flannel? You got a shirt for your face?
Yes. In the shower?
She button up. She got a button up.
Wait. Now Lawrence told me about something the other day. Lawrence, what was that you told me about the other day? That you use in the shower? All right.
Oh, this is crazy.
So Lawrence uses a carpet, a carpet liner,
a body loofah, a back brush, a face towel, a face flannel, and a facial roller.
So the facial roller,
ain't that the joint you use after the shower?
Yeah.
The jade roller joint? You use it in the shower?
I mean, hey, you can. Some people brush their teeth in the shower.
I bet
some people pee in the shower.
Come on, man. I bet Deanna's face look like sunshine every day.
Sunshine,
like she's beautiful and glowing and glistening.
All right,
that's what I'm saying. Y'all, no,
Dom says, "Wait, do you wash your hands first after the gloves?" I mean, it's soap.
No,
what do you mean?
Okay, no, that's bullshit. Because there's no way. How it's gonna be soap when it's in the glove, right? But it wasn't soap when it was a bar soap. When it was a bar soap, because when we talked about the bar soap, you was like, I don't know, I can't use a bar soap.
I don't like a bar soap because of it dries your skin out.
This nigga using a dryer sheet.
What is that? So let me. I will hold it in front of this real quick. I want you to see that first. All right, so that's what he washes with, right? A dryer sheet.
It exfoliates very nicely. Okay, it exfoliates your skin. It's like new skin every time you take a shower. It's called a bath cloth. All right. You know what I'm saying?
So this is what he's talking about. Eco tools.
Hey, yo, they out here washing.
Clean body.
Yo, they out here washing up with dryer sheets, dog. This is crazy.
But you feel it. It's very rough.
Yo.
So that's gonna take a good 3 layers off your epidermis.
This feel like a soft touch copper scrub.
That's a 3rd degree wash, right?
I bet you could clean a stove with this. Pots, pans, skin, backs, necks.
But wait, so I'll just let you know, I wash my face first before I do anything in the shower.
Okay, we gotta talk about that real quick. What's your order? Face, what do you use?
Face, my hand, and then washcloth, and then gloves, my body.
You get in there like a fucking, I'm sorry, like an R&B video sheet.
Just throw the water in his face.
Yo.
That's how you get a good louder.
Yo, Ja Rule, you wild for that, man. Ja Rule just, what it is, put it on me. You ain't use no soap.
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you something about me. So I'm 6'3". You understand this. So I've gone through a lot of life not being able to stand under a shower. I've had to, dip under or splash the water on my face. I finally have a shower that's above me. So I'll be in there like, how does it feel? Yeah. Like, I do the whole thing. I shower differently now that I have a shower that I can fit in.
So what's your process? So face first with the hand.
Mm-hmm.
Face first with the cloth.
Mm-hmm. No, with the face with the hand, and then washcloth. Kind of get a little more of the exfoliation aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? And then put gloves on, lather them bad boys up, wash. You gotta. If you don't open your cheeks to the water, then I don't trust you. So.
I tested this. I wanted to hate on something. You do got
pause.
You gotta kind of push out a little bit too. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thanks for showing up, guys. We have met our hour mark. So you gotta push out.
Because when you put
that's not a pause. That's a stop.
When you watch it, you can't. That's y'all problem. That's why y'all be staying.
Crystal Wood says, use coconut oil before you dry off. You gotta lock in that moisture. Gotta lock in that moisture.
I'm a jojoba oil.
Jojoba oil.
Jojoba.
Dom said, Lauren said, no comment.
Lauren put out that damn dry sheet.
Crystal Wood says, no, not a dry sheet. I'm sure he wets it first. Oh, not a dryer sheet.
It do look like a 90s top sheet.
Or a goddamn cabinet liner.
Come on, man.
But if it works, it works.
I ain't even mad at it, dog.
I ain't mad at it.
I'm mad at it.
Deanna Stevens says, oh, yeah, that's nice. I think she's talking about the dryer sheets. Video Chick LA says face. That's her order. Jamila goes face, body, feet, then booty last.
Do you wash your butt with your feet rag?
She don't. She got a booty rag. I'm already knowing. Jamila definitely has a booty rag.
You definitely have a booty rag.
You can't have a booty like Jamila and not have a booty rag.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I take a shower and I forget to get a booty rag separately, I'm gonna throw out that rag I just used.
Dom says Lauren should have said no comment. That college ruled cloth. He said the cloth is college ruled.
All right.
We didn't say this. Dom said this. I'm just a messenger.
Don't let them kill you like this, bro.
I'm just a messenger. You want to come close and talk to the people? Deanna Stevens says facial rolls massage moisturizers into your skin.
In the shower? Yo, all right.
She said, OMG, getting a little closer. Don't be shy. That's just something that we said earlier that the comments been going.
I'm sorry.
The comments are flying right now.
She said feet has its own scrub, not a rag.
Wait, we're not there yet. Crystal Wood says, I ain't mad at it either. I'm going to try it, LOL. Then she says, feet has its own scrub, not a rag. Yeah, foot scrub, just use your hand. Okay.
I'm not going.
If you have a scrub, then that's already exfoliated enough.
You got me thinking about how because first of all, my shower is at least 45 minutes. That first 10-15 minutes.
See, I don't pay for water.
I'm body
but I'm still a quick shower. I'll do like a 10-minute shower. I mean, to me, that's quick.
I ain't even start washing up 10 minutes into the shower. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dom says, scrub one part and instantly disintegrates.
Yo, you got DMing, yo. You got
Dom is on your cloth.
Bro, don't let it talk about you like
head
this,
right
this
now.
Crazy. Duh.
Hey, Lauren said your mama. No, he didn't say that.
Yo, but
okay, but he also Dom said
but I'm gonna do my research. Appreciate you, Lawrence.
Hey,
He appreciates you, Lawrence. He's gonna do his research.
so I think my exfoliating. I don't know if everybody got those like washcloths. You got those washcloths that like they just hard.
For no reason.
They just mad. They big hard. They clean. They hard.
They were hard when they're new.
Yeah, they just hard as those. My exfoliators. Like those my single use because they come like a 15-pack. Because you know they're hard as hell.
$3.
They know. Yeah, the third world wash rags.
Yeah. America.
Made in Cleveland. I don't know.
What's with you in Cleveland today? What's her name? What's her name?
I hate it, dog. I swear.
Sandra from Cleveland.
Yo. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know where. Yo, he got the Mystic Mouse in it. Okay, shameless plug. Get your shower right with eco-friendly vegetarian and vegan products at www.DionnaStevens.com. And that's DIONNA Stevens.com. We're gonna leave it here for like another 15 seconds.
We'll let it leave it there.
Screenshot it for
let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? Get a little clicky screenshot.
Okay, I asked you this. So you talk about because we both 6'3", and we both deal with shower debacles. Showering with a woman is hard.
It is
because it's always hitting her in the face. And it's always hitting you in the back,
and it's always cold in the back. Like you get nice and wet, and then you're like, okay, you can switch over, and it's like. You can't be sexy shivering.
You get all the bounce off.
You get all the residual. So she over there lathering up and washing. You get all the dirt lather thrown onto you, splashed onto you. Like it's not cute.
Was that skin?
It's
crunchy. Yo, that like
now there's a way. There's a way to do it sexily.
2 shower heads.
Boom. Shower head.
2 shower heads. And if you don't,
two shower heads.
You get double shower head. You get dual shower head because she can hold one.
Bro, I'm talking about you doing 69 in the shower. I don't know what kind of shower.
Yeah. Hey, look.
I ain't gonna hold you. So when I got this apartment, one of the things that sold me was the shower in my bedroom. It had like ledges, like on the wall of the shower, like a different angles. I was like, oh shit, I could do this. I ain't done. I ain't taken this. Every shower I've taken in there has been solo.
All right, nigga. You just told you 37. You fuck her in a slip.
Yeah.
You gonna get in there with some exfoliating.
I'm not taking a single couple shower in there. I've been here for almost 2 years, and that was one of the selling points. So I was like, okay, I could do some things in here. And it was like, ain't no thing.
The more I get to be able to do things in my life, the less time I have to do them.
Facts.
I'm like, I can do all the stuff I always want to do, and now I don't have the time.
Yep.
Yeah, it's trash. We jumped around.
Yeah, all over.
We jumped around.
It's already been an hour and 10 minutes.
That was easy. Thank God for rocking with us. Yeah, I mean, putting up with the nonsense.
Yeah, man.
So a few things we learned today is you have to exfoliate at some point in the shower.
At some point.
It don't matter how you do it. If you got a loofah or one hamburger helper.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I just burped on the microphone. Like I couldn't just do that. My bad. See why I hang out with dudes? Like I just become one of them.
You know, I've been questioning you this whole podcast. I told you are the girl.
Who are you?
I was talking to this girl, and this is a while ago. I talked to this girl, and that I went to go use her bathroom. And it was so like, okay, so I got OCD. I have like minimalist OCD, so it's not like it's bad. It's a real thing. And I went in her shower, and there was just so many things on the countertop and in the shower. And there was like a little window in there, and it was stuff on the ledge of the window. And it was just, and she had a rack, and the rack was full of stuff. And I'm like, how many people are in here? Because like you can't. It's so much. Like I think that bothers me because like
it's kind of a representation of them too. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you can't make up your mind with products, like, if your products are this cluttered,
oh, that's scary, man. That's just so much stuff. But that's something we get used to.
Yeah,
I gotta expand my horizons. I gotta get back into the body wise game. I can't. It leave that little film on you.
No, see, I feel like that's bar soap. I feel like bar soap leaves a film on you.
You gotta get the Castile, man. That Dr. Castile soap, Dr. Brown, that's Kirk's.
Get a good lather. Soap. You know what I'm talking about?
Castile soap, boy. You get out feel like a fresh dish. You rub this skin, you feel your whole. You know what I mean?
Your whole. You know what I mean?
Good.
No, I don't know what you mean, sir.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a closing song, but I'm not being inspired by anything.
Oh, what's today? The 15th? Okay, we got a week. So yeah, I'm counting down the days until Atlanta season 3 come out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for that.
I'm ready for it too.
Atlanta season
3. I just did a party. I just catered a party where Donald Glover and Lakeith were at. And it was pretty fucking amazing. Just being in the presence of greatness. Crystal Wood says, laugh my ass off. You need a rotation. Put the ones you're not using under the sink. There we go. Or in the cabinet or something. LOL, you may be knocking products over. Now waiting your press because you picking shit up.
She gonna correct it.
Okay, yeah, she gonna correct it.
But she right. You
gotta rotate. You gotta rotate. I got mad stuff under my counter.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I got backups. I buy three of each thing when I get it.
It's the eyeline clutter that bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so much here. Wrong soap.
She said you just using the wrong soap.
Well,
Get you some Body Shop. KC, hook him up.
All right. Everybody, again, check out Deanna Stevens at DeannaStevens.com. Yeah, I mean, get your eco-friendly vegetarian and vegan products. Got 2 free plugs. I will send my invoice for this.
Crystal Wood says, I'm messing up my press and curl. There we go. Wet my hair trying to pick it up. There we go. There you go.
Just a little bit more organization.
Yeah, get a little shower rack. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. It's too many things.
You can't be using all these things at the same time.
There's no way.
There's no way.
That's why when you said 3 face washes, I said, how do you have a face still? You don't wash it off.
But I will use them like throughout the week though. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta a routine.
Yeah. So
I'm a soaker.
I'm a soaker.
Pause. Hey.
Oh man,
I don't know. That's why you gotta sit in there for like 15 minutes. Think about life. Think about all the good things in this world, and then the next 15 minutes you might wash out.
Yeah.
Next 15 minutes after that, you go back to thinking about life again.
So this is why Roemello gets to everywhere half an hour after everybody else gets there, because he's taking a 45-minute shower.
I thought we all was. If I say I'm taking a shower, I'll see you in an hour and a half. I gotta go. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
I get it. Now, if you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. I'm sorry. I'm still working on the song. But go ahead. Keep talking.
I wouldn't say I was late.
Y'all was right on time.
I like to make sure everybody else is there first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't want to be early. You don't want to be the first person there. That's just weird. Actually, I thought about it. I was like, I need to get more content for things. So I think I'm going to start being like crazy early at places to be able to utilize the environment and take some pictures, take some videos, do some shit. Yeah. It's like a free set. You know what I'm saying?
So if y'all see me showing up early.
Now I might leave after I'm done taking pictures and come back 45 minutes later.
I don't care what time I get there. After an hour and 15 minutes, I'm leaving. Hour 15 minutes, hour before half an go by, I'm leaving. I don't matter what time I get there. I just want to show face, make sure everything was cool. Talk to you later on. Man.
Oh man. All right, guys. Well, we had a great show. Thank you guys. Thank you, Roemello, for sliding in, you know what I'm saying? Pause. Come on, man. Taking over for E while E is out there gallivanting all over the Indian Ocean.
Everybody, man, say a prayer for E, man. They out there in the middle of the ocean, man. It's crazy out there.
Say your prayer for Haj, because she out there being a hot girl.
She out there wilding. Haj can't run. They on the island. They can't do nothing.
Deanna Stevens says, I come up with some of my best ideas in the shower.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that sounds...
Yeah. So Taco Tula says,
Y'all were hit. I don't know.
We're going, yep.
She lit at 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning.
She's drinking already.
Crystal says he says she had a shower rack and it's full. Her overflow was a window.
That's crazy.
Hey, yes. I'm sorry, I'm going backwards in the comments. Dom says just clean it all up with the eco cloth or whatever. It might rip it though. Now if you use the cloth that that
Lawrence should be a vibranium. He got a vibranium body scrubber.
He has all fresh skin cells.
His back is just a bunch of scabs.
Oh man. Eva says, y'all were hilarious. Great show. I have to go now. Y'all did so good. Rome, you're awesome. Thank you for filling in. Y'all have the best energy. Thank you, Eva. Get out there. Have some fun. We'll keep an eye on your story.
Thank you so much.
Because we know what's going to be there.
We definitely watching, man. Hope y'all see some dolphins. Thank you, by the way, for saying I did a great job. Thank you for having me.
Deanna Stevens says, great job, Rome.
Oh, thank you, Deanna.
Dom says, Ric Flair, woo! Great job, guys. Speaking of, let's put one up for Razor Ramon. Rest in peace.
Oh, man.
Eva laughed. Deanna Stevens says, E out there getting it in. Man. Yes, she is. And Hodge is her photographer. Content creator. Yo, Hodge be killing it with the videos though. He be killing it with the edits.
Y'all know Eva. He ain't got no choice.
no,
I'm talking about his reels though. No, his reels
yeah.
Hodge, man, yo, that walkthrough reel you did, I commented. I said, yo, I'm about to fly out there. Like, I need a photographer.
Right.
Listen, I'll come out there just to stare.
Right.
I'm out there in the ocean, like, wow. Wow.
Crystal Woods says the McGuires are living it up. Their photos are fire. Safe travels home, fam. They ain't coming home. Crystal Woods says, great show, loved it. The next show is gonna be Eva in Maldives. It's gonna be two hands right, virtual.
It's like a CNN screen.
What was that?
Meet you on the metaverse.
Right back to you, Eva.
We're out here. It's crazy in the Indian Ocean.
Dolphins.
Drink my glass of champagne. So it's crazy. KC, cut it out.
Deanna Stevens says, yeah, them reels are fire. Definitely. Hodge does this thing. But yeah, I'll give you the bill. We talked about a lot of shit today. We hopped all over. That's about it. Daylight saving time might be gone. Wash your ass however you wash it. Just wash it. If you use your hand, the bar soap, a cloth, or a dryer sheet,
please wash.
Communicate. Communication is very important in all relationships, whether it's romantic, whether it's friendship, whether it's business. Communicate. Learn how to communicate and learn how the people that you're working with or your partner is, learn how they communicate as well so you can communicate appropriately.
Remember, it doesn't make you better to be right. It makes you better to be able to lead people in a better direction.
Exactly.
It makes you better to come up as a group, as a team. It makes you better to work and flow together.
And everyone doesn't have to be with everyone. If you find out early on that you guys are not compatible because your communication's different, or you have different values, or you have different plans for the future, then dissolve that relationship. It's okay. You don't have to be together. Might as well, waste 3 weeks than waste 5 years of unhappiness and then bring kids in the world that got to deal with that bitterness. So yeah. Also, check out Profile the Black Man on Discovery Plus.
Hey.
Check out episode 4. Black Men Don't Cry. And holla at your boy. Let me know what you think. We're gonna leave you on that. We gave you a lot of beauty tips tonight. And it's just to make y'all, more beautiful and more handsomer.
Way more handsomer.
Way more handsomer. So with that, we're gonna say goodbye. I'm KC.
I'm Rome. Thank you for checking in at Welcome to Rome, by the way, if you want to follow me.
Yes, I should have put your thing up. My bad.
That's cool. I'm at Welcome to Rome, at Welcome TOROME on pretty much everything. So
yes.
Feel free to follow me. Thank y'all for checking in. Thank y'all for having me. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Anytime. So you might see him again.
Hey, yes, I've been.
So just like that. I'm Casey.
And I'm wrong.
And we are Not Your Average Podcast. Holla.
Peace.
Makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer for her problems, but I'm not him. I don't mind it though. You don't like me how you think you do. I like it though. I know I'm fine.
I won't lie, that extra coin don't hurt, but I guess money, baby. I just rather spend yours first. I know for sure the pussy worth more than an Hermes purse. I got the best on earth, so that dick better come with some perks. Yeah, you fine and the money caught my eye too, but there's a big difference between you and my side dude. You be all up in between them thighs, he's who I like to. You get my titties in your face, he's getting side booed. Yeah,
I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer for her problems, but I'm not him. I don't mind it though. You don't like me how you think you do. I like it though. I know I'm fine.